Hi, I'm King 5 meteorologist Rich Marriott, and we have something happening which hasn't happened yet in 2026. We may actually have an entirely dry day out at SeaTac. The entire month, we've had at least a trace for every day, and oftentimes much more than that, as you know. Today, we've got a little bit of mist going on, primarily up to the north, nowhere near our climatological station there at SeaTac, so we will get through the day dry, and it'll be the first time in 2026, which is kind of amazing. And looking out this morning, you can see there in Port Andrews, seeing a little bit of the fog we've had around this morning, and that's where mist has been largely coming out of that fog around the area. It's all low level, and it's already burning off in quite a few places, and we should trend towards partly to mostly sunny everywhere as we head towards later on this morning. Everett, which was seeing some of that mist earlier, you can see looking a lot nicer now with skies trying to clear, and definitely clearing there in Seattle. A little while ago, you were able to see the top of Mount Rainier, so the trend there is good as we settle into what's going to be a fair weather pattern here for at least the next week to 10 days. Out of the airport, the sun's starting to break out there a little bit this morning, and you can see out at Westport along the coast seeing a little bit of fog, and that's going to be primarily be our problem here for the next week to 10 days is a formation of fog in the morning and then timing when that's going to burn off as we head towards the afternoons. Checking the rainfall so far this month, it's been a good month, that's for sure, at least if you like rain. You can see there in Bellingham, we're about over 1.5 inches ahead of normal, and out at SeaTac, which finished last year well below its normal for the year, we're off to a flying start. We're over 1 inch ahead for the month, and of course, since it's January, also 1 inch ahead for the year, which we have not seen that in a long time. Olympia seems to have gotten cheated at this point because they're only 0.12 of an inch above normal, but they may catch up at any time. Take a look at temperatures this morning. They have been very mild. Normal high out at the airport right now, 58 degrees, and we've been running in the low to mid 50s all morning. And it looks like some places might get close to the record for today, which is around 58. So we're going to be looking for the temperatures to maybe tie or set a record as we head towards this afternoon. Checking the 7-day forecast, you can see we're in a dry pattern. We're going to be seeing more clouds and fog tomorrow, maybe some areas of dense fog tomorrow. Slow to clear off in the afternoon, but then we just settle into that theme of pretty much morning clouds and fog and afternoon sun all the way through the weekend and into next week, with the highs settling back closer to normal, right around 50 degrees. Look at the satellite image, big area high pressure sitting off the coast. That's going to stay in place all the way through the weekend into next weekend. There's some indications that it might stay there all the way through the following weekend, but it's still a ways out. That could change, but it's forcing those storm systems well to the north of us, leaving us high and dry. And then as we have the cooling at night and the wet ground, we'll see that fog form every day and then burn off for the afternoons. Importantly, as we head towards the end of the week and the weekend, as we head on towards the Seahawk game, we're going to be looking for things to clear out with more sunshine during the day. So that's good in terms of game time on Saturday. Looking at the future cast, you can see as that bridge builds, it forces all the rainfall well to the north of us, and as we move towards the weekend, it gets further and further away. So we're no threats of seeing any precipitation, it looks like, at least to the middle part of next week. Take a look at the forecast there for the mountains. You can see looking pretty nice with the sun starting to come out there at Hurricane Ridge and also there at Paradise on Mount Rainier. If you headed across the passes this morning, they've had a little bit of light rain, basically no restrictions though because you have barren wet pavement. It is going to be pretty mild up in the mountains. If you do head up there skiing, you're going to pretty much be looking at spring skiing. Temperatures are going to be running mostly in the low to mid 40s up there for the next 7 days, the base for the Snoqualmie area. So don't forget the sunglasses and the sunscreen if you're headed up there to enjoy that. And they have enough of a base of the ski areas right now, and they're going to freeze at night, and some of them will make snow to refresh the surface. They should be able to keep the pack skiing in pretty good shape. But if you're looking for powder, you may have 10 days to 2 weeks until there might be any more of that around the area. So checking that extended forecast for here in the lowlands. Morning clouds and fog today already giving way to partly to mostly sunny skies. Tomorrow we're going to see it be a lot more persistent, some locally dense fog in the morning, maybe only a few afternoon sun breaks. Temperatures will also cool back closer to normal, only getting to the upper 40s tomorrow. And then Thursday all the way through the weekend, as I said, variations on morning clouds and fog and afternoon sun, but the trend towards the weekend is going to be for more sunshine in the afternoons, which should give us sunshine and temperatures in the mid to upper 40s at kickoff for the Seahawks at 5 o'clock on Saturday.